Well, there are so many unknowns on how to act right now with this virus going around.
Yep, Elaine Swann's going to help us when we see our friends and we don't know to shake or hug or arm bump or hip bump.
It's challenging.
It's uncomfortable.
It is. It really is.
Especially, I tell you, people like that, I'm a hugger. And I just don't know what to do when I see people now.
Yeah, so right now, it is going to be awkward. That's the one thing we just have to embrace, that this is just going to be an awkward period of time for us for right now. But when people come in for a hug, the one thing we have to do is just kind of put our hands up and say, hey there. And just do kind of an air kiss. Yeah. Just stop them kind of right there. You use your body language to kind of stop people from coming in too closely, because I'm a hugger too. We hug all the time. We want to shake hands, but we just can't do it right now.
So you don't think it's rude? Like if someone comes up to you and wants to shake your hand and maybe you don't know them, because I feel like your friends and family, if you they get it,
right?
But if someone that you don't know and you're like,
right,
what do you do?
Exactly, someone you don't know, but everyone knows right now we're being careful because of coronavirus. So it's not offensive. We're really taking care of ourselves, and right now everyone is really, the folks that we're coming in contact with. When you say, not right now, everybody goes, oh gosh, that's right. They're remembering that sort of thing. The thing is to get through that awkwardness. If someone comes in towards you, if you're in a professional environment and they want to shake hands, it is perfectly fine to say not right now. And that's okay. And people will respect that.
And people will respect that. I've seen different methods of saying hello.
Yes.
So we've done the fist bump. Is
so
this
some
okay?
people, I don't know, from what we're understanding right now, we should probably avoid physical contact.
Bump,
because why would we wash our hands and then fist bump someone with their hands?
That's true. Okay, what about an elbow?
So we're seeing that a lot in more social environments, and I think that's absolutely acceptable. In a social,
you're coughing in your elbow now. That's true.
That is so true.
Well, so we're using the outside of the elbow. So yeah, it's challenging, but people are using the elbow. I would say definitely more social. If anything, just keep your hands to yourself. Wash your hands and keep them to yourself.
I've seen, this is kind of cute, in the foot and the hip.
I was like, let's do the booty bump.
With friends and family, the foot and the hip. I think that's just a way to say, hey, I love you right now.
You know what I find interesting is this need to still want to connect with one another in a way. Like,
that's what's happening.
It feels awkward for us to just be like this. We still want to be like, hey girl,
I think that's what it is. You know, it's as human beings, it's our nature to want to be close to one another, to want to show affection. And it's challenging right now that we cannot do that, even with folks we do not know at all. And so just getting through this kind of social awkward point right now is going to be difficult, but it's obviously something we have to do in this instance.
You know what's interesting? Yesterday I was grocery shopping, and it occurred to me, I was like, maybe I shouldn't be so close to the people who were in front of me or beside me, and I felt like I was making at a point to kind of keep my distance, and I didn't want people to think that I was being rude, or I thought that they smelled. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
well, you know what? I think because this is just what we're talking about worldwide. And a lot of times social awkwardness starts with ourselves. It's an internal sort of thing. And so we're always looking to do things that won't offend the other person. And so what we have to do is get beyond that and say, you know what I'm doing right now, it might offend them, but I have to be safe in this particular instance. So get beyond ourselves and follow our healthcare professionals.
If you do decide to shake someone's hand, that's your personal choice. Is there a proper way to do so?
Sure, there's some instances right now where you may just absolutely forget, or you're in a professional environment and you do shake hands. And so what we're hearing from health professionals, if soap and water is not nearby for you to wash your hands, then to use hand sanitizer.
Okay.
And if you do so moments afterwards, it's what our world looks like today. And so don't worry about offending someone. If you're following what the CDC is saying and our healthcare professionals are saying, which is to utilize hand sanitizer. So do it and protect yourselves and protect others.
When this is all over, I'll be squeezing and hugging so hard. Oh, I miss it. All right, Elaine, thank you for being here.
It's my pleasure.